HelloNIna, welcome to London and welcome to Collider. My name is Andy Tait, I'm a co-founder here and we are the Marketing and Advertising Technology Accelerator here in London. We find the best startups from around the world, we find the best corporate partners who want help with their marketing and advertising, and we have the best investors who all come from our industry to help grow the whole ecosystem. Thanks for coming. Collider, we have a number of very successful startups that are all growing in their valuation, they're growing their sales month on month, and they're employing a lot of new people, which is fantastic. The reason they're able to do this is that they're offering really valuable services or technology platforms to major corporates to improve their marketing and advertising effectiveness, which is great. Everybody's winning from that. I think the one piece of advice, there's so many pieces of advice depending on the startups out there, but the one thing is just to keep going and fight through the tough times, because you'll get to the good times. Every startup is a roller coaster. It'll go up, it'll go down, it'll be good, it'll be bad. If you can stick it through the bad periods and work out how to push through, you'll be successful. And that's the true mark of a successful Collider entrepreneur, are the ones that stick to it when it's really, really hard, and then they get through and they're successful. We do Collider here in London because we have the biggest advertising agencies, and we have some very major corporates such as Unilever and Diageo and the BBC. These are great corporates that really need to get their marketing and advertising more effective, more cost effective, and more efficient. So London is a great hub to start with, and that's why we like our startups that we invest in to come here to London to take advantage of that market opportunity. One of the challenges of being a startup in London is it's seen as quite expensive to live, maybe expensive to travel here, but I think that's all relative. It may be a little bit expensive, but there are some great contracts to win here with major corporates who will pay very well for the right technologies to improve their marketing and advertising. So there may be a bit of upfront cost, but you should get the reward later if you stick to it and you come and build a network of great corporate partners. You'll sell your way to cash flow. The most common thing we see amongst startups that are not successful is maybe when they get in the bad times and challenging times, they start to do other things, they get distracted, they don't commit, they're not resilient, and they look for excuses why they're not being successful rather than look for answers and help and support. So the Collider startups that come back to Collider for help and support and to use our networks, when the times are going hard, they will pull through and be successful. So it's coming back to when the times are difficult, you have to work hard and pull through it, and unfortunately those that get distracted and come up with excuses are the ones that tend to fail, which is unfortunate, but there is a way to get around that. So, and the way to get around a potential failure is to look for help. So at Collider we use all sorts of tools to help us run our business, CRM and obviously office software, but I think our favourite is Slack. We took on Slack about 18 months ago. We use it internally, we use it with our startups, our investors and our corporate partners. They all put together Slack channels, and it helps overall to foster a community around everything that we're doing. So yeah, we love Slack. It's been great to meet you, Nina. Thanks for coming in to see us here in London, and we hope we'll see you again very soon. Thanks for the great questions. Bye.